He's one of America's most experienced diplomats, a former US politician and reportedly a friend of Aung San Suu Kyi. But Bill Richardson's sudden departure from an advisory panel on the Rohingya crisis shows just how much that relationship may have soured.
I don't want to be part of a whitewash, and I felt it's best that I resign immediately.
Richardson said he didn't want to be a part of what he described as a cheerleading operation for Suu Kyi, aimed at validating her own Rohingya policies rather than honestly investigating the actions of Myanmar's military. Richardson was an international heavyweight on the 10-member panel, chosen, he says, by Suu Kyi herself. The UN estimates more than 680,000 Rohingya Muslims fled a military crackdown from late August last year. Survivors spoke of atrocities including mass murder, rape, entire villages razed. Myanmar maintains it was responding to attacks from armed groups. Suu Kyi, once celebrated as a champion of human rights, was heavily criticised over the crisis. Richardson is now adding his voice to that criticism, accusing her of lacking moral leadership.
She believes there's a concerted international effort against Myanmar, and I believe she is wrong. She blames all the problems that Myanmar is having on the international media, on the UN, on human rights groups, on other governments.
Richardson said he was also alarmed by her response when he raised the issue of two Reuters journalists arrested in Yangon in December. They'd been investigating the Rohingya crisis.
I was very unhappy and distressed by Aung San Suu Kyi's reaction to my plea that this issue of the Reuters journalists be treated fairly and rapidly. And that brought almost an explosion on her part.
A former top diplomat, Richardson is known for negotiating with some of the world's most formidable regimes, including Saddam Hussein and the government of North Korea. But this time he's chosen to walk away, a decidedly undiplomatic departure. Miriam Nahon, Al Jazeera.